All right, let's get it going. Tom Petrini from Ken's Five. Tom, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. The Raptors were double teaming both LaMarcus Aldridge and DeMar DeRozan in that game in a couple different points. Uh, how good is it that they can still command those double teams, and how well do you feel the team played out of those double teams?
Um, they're respected players, uh, and they performed well in the double team, got it to the open man, and either that person tried to score or hit somebody else who was open, so they moved the ball well and didn't get caught in the crowd.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Bruno from Pounding the Rock. Bruno, go ahead.
Hey, Coach. You, I think, mentioned about a week ago, attacking the rim being a point of emphasis for DeJounte's development. But with attempts being up kind of for the entire team, is that a greater point of emphasis this season, kind of team wide as well?
Absolutely. We need to be a north-south team and a team that puts pressure on the rim, on a consistent basis. So, it generates open shots, free throws, that sort of thing. So it's important to make sure that the paint is a priority, defensively to keep people out, and at the other end for us to get into the paint.
Thanks, Bruno. Let's go to Anya from Spurs.com. Anya, go ahead.
Hey, Pop. Tonight, Patty will play his 600th game as a Spur, being just one of 10 players to do so for the franchise. How's it been just coaching him for this long and seeing his transformation as a person, as a teammate?
Well, he was a great guy the day we got him, so we can't take any credit for that, for sure. But he's been a leader. He's been a professional. He's been a great teammate. Obviously, he's played well enough that we keep signing him to contracts. So that's been a positive. So all around, he's been one of the really wonderful Spurs over the years.
Thanks, Anya. Let's go back to Bruno from
Welcome.
One more. The players, I think, in the preseason talked about how, with the new style of play, any night can be, their night to kind of, carry a bit more of the scoring load. Can that have an effect of, maintaining them a bit more engaged on both ends of the floor, just with that kind of, a bit more offensive equity?
Well, just one minor, adjustment to your comment of the system is no different than it was last year. We're just a year into it, and players are understanding it more. We have a deeper team. We have more athleticism than we've had in a long time. And that philosophy is, being embraced by everyone. But it took some time, to get that across. So it's not anything new.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go back to Tom.
Coach, when you win on the first game of a back-to-back like you did last night, does that change the way you approach the second game at all, or do you make decisions on the lineup just based on who's tired, who needs rest, and what you want to try?
No, at this point of the season, you go play. There have been enough games. Nobody can say that they're tired or anything like that. So it's just a matter of doing what everybody else has to do. You have to play on back-to-backs and try to bring the energy again. And we'll have it or we won't, but it's too early in the year to start worrying about whether somebody should sit or have reduced minutes.
Thank you, Pop. That's all we got for you today. We'll see you after the game.
Welcome. Okay.
Everybody.